Let me just show you how I tie or set up the rope clamping system that I discovered the other day. I have to say I have to share this one with you because it's really very effective. It's first thing, it can clamp uh, surfaces that are not square on the edge, which doesn't work with normal clamps, because for normal clamps you have to make sure that the edge are square. And then the second thing, the setup is super light because all you need is just a piece of wedge, some few ropes, and depending on the coil that you have, like right now, if you can see my setup here, the one I have is like a metal piece, so it's a bit heavy. But still, having said that, the clamp setup is still very light. And then you can see this small piece of wood here. If this was a normal clamping metal clamps, I would have to, like, it would be like a few kilos heavier. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just show you how I set this up, which is actually a foolproof method. You don't need to learn how to tie a knot. As you can see here, it's not even locked properly. The knot I tied is not it's literally like a, I'm not so sure how you call this one, but a simple knot where you just tie the end and then that's it. And all the rest, oh, I think I got it on the wrong side. So this is the end. So this is the end of the piece after I finish tying the knot, which is just literally loop around. And then you can see how loose it is when it's being tied, but because of the wedge that is pushing, then it's tightened up. And then because the quality of this rope, I guess it doesn't work with synthetic ropes, because then this this rope seems to have a bit more friction with the surface, that it doesn't allow it to slide. So you can afford to have the setup loose, just slightly loose at first, and then you see how easy it come off. And then this is just one continuous rope all the way. I don't even have to cut, so then I can save this rope for the next clamping, whether I need a shorter one or a longer one. As you can see, I'm not even tightening this area here before I transition to the other side. Super simple, super easy, super light to set up, and of course it's super cheap. So of course I don't think I can replace my steel clamps for some other method. And then it doesn't stick here because I wax this area. You can see the waxing surface there, which will be removed later for planing. And then it's, I guess that is as flat as I can get, even with those, like you can see here, this is actually a 4-way clamping system that I have set up before. And then that was actually initially my plan, to clamp this board, to have the 4-way clamping setup. But then I realized this live edge here will not work, because then it will pull, the clamp will pull this way, or it will just get distorted. So I cannot use it. And then thanks to that problem, I have discovered this rope system and just wedge. So now I did, after this discovery, I knock a couple more of, like a dozen more of like wedges, so I don't have to grab the clamps. I'll just show you the other one. The same thing goes here. I just have to find this is the end. So here I just literally, it's super loose, it's like a no-brainer kind of knot that you know works with it. Somehow it really works very well. I still have to do a lot more of this, but based on my first experience, which is like really successful, normally I will not get any successful first experience or first try. So that's a good sign. Hopefully it's just gonna get better after this. So there you go, guys. That's how it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something. I'm just actually keeping this video for myself so that in the future I have reference point, because nowadays with so many materials on YouTube, I learn some things but then I forget, and then I look for it. Even though I save it on my playlist, I still cannot look for it because the title is different, or maybe the technique that I have discovered is inside a video that is very long and I have to search for it. So this is my best way of like documenting my own discovery or learning process, which I think we all do as woodworkers or craftsmen. Yeah, so if you want to support my channel, you can subscribe, or at least give me some comments if you have a question inside.